Thanks for tuning into the Conscious Hour. Everybody likes to blame all these foreign countries, these enemies that are coming to get us, like Russia's coming to get us and Iran's coming to get us. But what if everything that you believe was a lie? So, this is Jeffrey Sachs. He's a world economist. He's been with more presidents and more countries than anybody that I know of in the world. And he's Jewish. And he's very sincere and very honest. I want you to listen to this story, and perhaps it'll help you break through the psychological programming you've been fed by the Western media.
Instead, yeah, I saw as well the European leaders arguing that, well, the Iranians are to blame and they have to de-escalate. And it did sound something similar to what Netanyahu was saying, because he was making a speech saying, we we have the right to defend ourselves, and also after the regime change, after destroying the government of Iran, the people there would welcome it as a liberator. You welcome them as liberators, and they would live peacefully side by side after the regime had been destroyed. I mean, do these people actually believe this, or
Listen
is this
closely.
just shameless war rhetoric, knowing that Israel's partners will uncritically just repeat whatever they say?
I don't know whether they believe it, but it's not the first time they say it. They've been saying it for 30 years. Netanyahu and his American backers issued a document in 1996 called Clean Break. Clean Break explains the political strategy that's been underway for the next 30 years, which is that Israel will not negotiate with Palestine, and therefore will embroil the entire Middle East in war, bringing the United States in to do its bidding, and that the key is to have regimes in place that will go along with this. So the idea all along has been that the 5 to 10 million Jews in Israel will determine the politics of the roughly 400 million Arabs in the Arab world, and of course, vastly larger numbers if one includes the Islamic world. So they've said this all along, and they've acted on that basis, because every word you heard vis-a-vis Iran, Netanyahu, I mean, almost to a word, used the same rhetoric in the fall of 2002, testifying in the US Congress about how glorious it will be when Saddam Hussein is brought down, how across the region people will celebrate. In fact, he said specifically, when you bring down Saddam Hussein, young people in Iran will rally to the cause. They will see the end of despotism, and so forth. And the same has been believed about each of these leaders, Gaddafi, Assad, Saddam Hussein, the Ayatollah. The idea is this mythical thinking that you kill them, you replace them, and then the replacements do your bidding. They fall into line. So if you ask me, do they believe it? I think they do believe it, because it's their strategy. It's not merely their tactic. It is their long-term strategy, and they built an apparatus around it. Israel is an assassination machine to a large extent. Mossad is an assassination organization to take out leaders that it opposes, believing that it will thereby result in leaders that will support their cause. I should say,
So there you go. And this goes back to the Monopoly game. And I always come back to the Monopoly game. My brother, who's 7 years older than me, would cheat to win entire boardwalk, own everything. Look what America is. Look what Israel is. Look who Mossad is and who the CIA is. Mossad and the CIA are the left arm and the right arm. And look what they've done. Destabilized more countries, had more wars than any country in the history of the world. So take Zionism, place it in Israel, we'll say, and then make all of the people in the United States eventually turn and support the war machine, the lies about Vietnam, the lies about Iraq, the lies about Afghanistan. The lies go on and on and on for one reason. So a few players in the world, compared to the 8 billion population, want to control the world. And we were programmed. And when that game was created in 1935, everybody got used to playing it. It created our ideological ideas of how we're going to run the world. And then at the same time, there was a book written by Smedley Butler, the most decorated war veteran in the history, Major General. After World War I, he wrote the book in 1935, same time as Monopoly. And he said, war's a racket. It's only about making profits for corporations. Look where we are today. Netanyahu gave notice on on August 26th, last Tuesday, that all Palestinians have to be out of Gaza in 2 weeks, or he will eliminate them. 2.1 million people will be slaughtered so they can build along the coastline and create a wonderful resort area and a Viva Las Vegas, all because of the Monopoly game. And the real sick part of it is our money hasn't been backed in gold since 1971. So we're killing people, and we're killing them for a piece of paper that really has no fucking value, unless you believe in the tooth fairy and, oh yeah, it's backed in gold. It's the conscious hour, folks. Time to wake up.